Guys, I'm going to go into specs a little bit later on. I want to show you the colors that I'm running. That's that chartreuse right there. I think I got an orange underneath there too. Yeah, you see the orange right there? Okay. And also I think I'm running one other color. That's that hot pink. Okay, there's the chartreuse again. Let me tell you something. You see that paint coming off of that chartreuse? When you're fishing up in brush like this, okay, when you're fishing up in brush like this, and you keep pulling out 4 or 5 crappie, you're going to lose some of that paint. You want to lose some of that paint. You want your jig to look like this. You don't want it to look brand new like that. Okay? And I had somebody tell me, well, Cam, I don't like using your hooks because the paint comes off. Guys, you want that paint to come off. That means those jigs are doing their job. Okay? They're down there in that brush, and you're going to get, what is that old saying? If you're not getting hung up, you're not crappie fishing. Okay, this is how I live. This is where I live. Remember, each and every single jig head is custom painted when you place your order. Yeah, it may take you a little bit longer to get them. Okay, 7, what is it, 5, 7, 8 working days. Okay, but we custom make them for you. Okay, if you go in the store in Lord and Taylor, you go in the Phipps and you order you a suit, it's gonna take you a little bit longer when they measure you out. Okay, you order some custom shoes, some Gators, Crocs, it's gonna take a little bit longer. Okay, let me show you what we did at the office today. Okay, men lie, women lie, numbers don't. Okay, that's all we do, guys. That's all we do is get out there and snatch. Okay, mama, there goes that man with them nasty bent hooks. I know I'm getting fish juice all on the lens. Listen, all the details are coming up in this next segment. Sit back, relax, get yourself something to eat. Check this out. And if you have any questions, direct message me. Guys, I'm doing simple stuff. One thing I do want to say, you'll see me running 6 rods. Okay, I'm going to use this metaphor that you guys, your fishermen, can understand. Okay, you can see the markers right there. This is what I'm doing. Spider rigging is the same thing that you do from the bank. It's the exact same thing. Okay, when you out there tight lining, whether you got chicken liver, whether you got worms, you run 3 or 4, 5, 6 poles, and you're tight lining. And when one gets hit, you run to one, run to the other. I'm doing the same thing, except I'm on a boat. Guys, this is simple stuff. Don't let these long rods intimidate you. Okay, I'd love for you to be a new owner of my yank sticks, whether it's the 9-footer or the 10-footer. You'll see them on the video coming up. The 10-footers are white to blue, navy blue, and the 9-footers are white to red. Okay, all of them come with free shipping. Okay, 2-day air free shipping, I might add. Okay, they're pure carbon fiber blanks. All of my rods that you see in my store, all 170 of them, all of them start with a pure carbon fiber blank. Okay, let's get to the video. This is your boy Cam. Thanks for joining me. Sit back, relax. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, because the next 15, 18 months, guys, we're going to a new zip code. And I want to take you guys along with me so you can exactly see what we're doing. Look at that, I'm floating right on over there. This is where crappie hide out at. Let's get to the video. This is your boy Cam. Yank! You can see the markers up there. Um, when I do my cutaway to show you my specs of what I'm doing, I'm going to show you guys the jig head that I'm running and how I'm baiting. Look at it. I didn't even get there. I didn't even get up to the marker. Guys, we're in the summer. Our water temperature is 84 degrees right now. Early AM. This is the July 4th edition. Okay, I'm not keeping today. I'm not keeping fish today. Yank! Look at this. I'm not keeping fish today. I'm going to be releasing everything that I have, I think. Okay, let's let these rascals go. I may be selective, may keep a couple. I'm running minnows, and you guys may say, "Well, Cam, you sell those Cam Action and slow death hooks and those nasty bend minnow hooks. Why are you using a jig head?" Let me show this one to you. Guys, in the last couple of years, I found that these jig heads with minnows are very, very effective. Number one, they light up like a beacon in the dark with that loud color, so it allows crappie to see that minnow faster. Okay, I'm running the hot pink. Let me see if I can show it to you. I'm running the hot pink, I'm running the orange, and I'm running the chartreuse. And sometimes you even see me with white. Sometimes you even see me with black. I run different colors. And I realized I didn't say yank either, huh? You guys got to give me a break on that. It's early morning. I'm in the AM, so I'm just getting started. Okay, like I said before, this is going to be a short video. It's a long ride. Hopefully it's going to be a short video. Hopefully. Look at this. I can't even get set up. Yank! Whoa, come here. These fish are on fire this morning. It's cloudy skies. That's the hot pink. You guys saw me catch on the Chartreuse. I'm running 6 poles. And I want to use a metaphor that you guys can understand. Okay? That's about a 10.5-inch crappie. If I was keeping, I definitely would let him go anyway. I want to mention this to you. I got a lot of bank fishermen out there. This is very similar to bank fishing. Okay? You know how you own the bank and you're running 4 or 5 different rods and you got them tight lined and you're waiting for one of them to hit? This is the same thing. I'm running 6 rods and all I'm doing is just waiting for them to hit. I'm not doing anything different than what I used to do on land. I used to be a bank fisherman until I robbed Paul to pay Peter to get me a boat. That's all it is. Let me see if I can get these rascals faded back up. There ain't no difference in what I do and what you guys do. I just don't do it from the bank. I do it from a boat. And they call it spider rigging. Listen, don't start with 6 poles. You can spider rig with 2 poles. Whatever you choose. I'm going to see if I can get a little bit closer this time. I don't know if I'm going to be able to. I'm running a 1/32. I've been running a 1/32 for the last 3 weeks or so. Okay, and I think that 1/32 with those loud colors, the hot pink, as I was saying before, the hot pink, the chartreuse, the orange. You'll see me again sometimes run the white, and you'll see me run the black in the 1/32. And I'm pretty sure you can get away with the 1/16 as well, which is 1 step above, a touch heavier. Okay, you can get away with that as well. It's just that I'm having luck with the 1/32. So, can y'all hear the rooster? Did you hear the rooster? Let me see if he's gonna crow again. Watch this. Let's see if the rooster's gonna crow again. We're early in there. There he is again. Hey, by the way, those are the same people that own Darla, the potbelly pig. They also have a rooster. Anyway, I want to mention this. There he is again. I want to mention this to you guys. We're getting ready to approach the marker. My depth finder went out, and a friend of mine, Antoine, out of goodness of his heart, gave me his hummingbird fishing buddy. That's the one that I like. You can see I'm fishing in a 2-man boat, and I don't want to drill holes in my boat, so it comes with a C-clamp. You can see it probably in the front of the boat. And I want to tell him thank you so much, because the brother, out of the goodness of his heart, he gave it to me. Okay? So I searched the internet, tried to find another one. You guys remember the one that I had? I've had it for 13 years. It finally went out on me. After all those hours of fishing, it disappeared on me. Anyway, let's get in the hole. Let's see if we can have some luck. I got 2 markers. We're in the dead of summer. Water temperature 82, 84 degrees, depending on where you are on the lake. I got 2 markers out. Right here, I'm fishing 6 feet in this hot of a temperature. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Okay, and that marker down there, I'm 5 feet. And I'm going to fish both of them just for a little bit, guys, and see if I can have some luck. And also, I want to mention this to you guys. A lot of you guys are hitting me with questions, which is a good thing. Cam, I'm just getting started in crappie fishing. Can you know, what type of knot, what type of line you use, what type of rod should I get, how do I hook my minnows, when do I use minnows, what color plastic should I use, what's the best color plastics. All those questions, guys, you can go to my channel. I've been doing this for 10 years, and you just review all my videos on my channel. It's free of charge. Okay? I got almost 800 segments there. So I've been doing this a long time, so you can sit back in the comforts of your own home, and you can go from video to video to video. And on top of that, what's good on top of that, you can sit right there and you can, with a few clicks, you can purchase exactly what I'm using. And I'll show you a little bit more on the cutaway, okay? Yeah, right at the marker. I'm about a foot away from the marker. Yank! Look at that, right at the marker. Sometimes you can entice these fish to bite, where you come in and they'll just start hitting. And sometimes they can work the opposite. You turn them off. Little rascal. I don't even know what he's doing, even biting. Still has one. Throw him back in there. Okay, guys, I got my July 4th glasses. You're going to see me before I get ready to sit down. I'm going to show you what I look like with my 4th of July seeing all crappie eye glasses. That allows me to see the crappie. Okay, great time to do a cutaway, guys. I want to show you this. Listen, the water is very, very hot. I'm going to give you guys some simple tips that will help you if you're summertime crappie fishing. Listen, I get 80% of you guys only think that crappie bite in cold water, so you're not going to fish for them but until fall. But let me tell you this, Cam is catching crappie year round, all year long. You guys saw me in the spring, you see me out here right now in the summer, and in the fall, the big girl's gonna come out and let's go. We do it all back over again, okay? Listen, this is what I was doing, spring. I was running that 1/0 nasty bend hook. I was running the 1/0. You can see how big it is. Matter of fact, let me pull it over here so you can see. See the size difference? I don't run these little baby hooks like this. Now, if you guys run that little baby hook, that's up to you. Okay, I don't have a problem with that. That's your thing. But listen, if you want to increase your catch of getting that crappie in the boat and you're tired of saying, oh man, I missed him. Dude, you get up, you get the boat, you get the worms, you get the minnows, you get the jigs, you get the line, you get the rod, you do everything right, but you get up there and you're losing because you're using the wrong hook. Look, guys, you're watching on the video right now what I'm doing. You've been watching for the last decade how Cam run these nasty bend hooks. I don't lose fish. Every now and again, probably 1 in 25 I may miss. Okay, and I just charge that to how the stars and the moon is lined up. Okay, so this is what I use during spring and fall. I use that big 1/0 nasty bend hook. If you're looking for a hook to apologize, don't get my hooks. My hooks do not care who you are or what you are. It will hook you. It will yank you. Yank! Okay? But let me tell you what I'm doing. The water temperature out there right now as you're watching me is 85, 86 degrees. It's hot. It's hot. And those crappie do not want big meals. I downsize to 1/32. I'm still running the number 2 hook. I'm still running that, but I downsized. Okay? A smaller presentation. But I'm still catching 11, 12, 13-inch crappie. So I can't go, this little baby hook that you catch bluegills off of, guys, and little minnows, that's not what I use. This is not mine, by the way, this whole assembly. I brought it out here. Look, I'm going to get it out of here. That's what the competition has. These are my nasty bend hooks. So whether you want it in black nickel, whether you want it in red, I got it. Okay, so let me put you back up on the pedestal, guys. I want to show you the rods that we're running. And once we do that, we're back to fishing, okay? Hold tight. Yeah! Look, let me show you. That's my buddy Jimmy out there right now. As a matter of fact, I'm going to film this little bit right here. And then I'm going to film right here and I'm going to show you what he caught. Listen, running those same hooks, you got to have minnows. Guys, this is the 6th of July. Is it 6th or the 5th? One of the two. I'll put it right down there in the description. I'm going to show you what he caught. But anyway, guys, I'm right here right now. And you know what he's running. He's running those cams. If you see somebody on a video, let me pull you guys down. If you see somebody on a video and I see their rod totally bent, a 10-footer, a 9-footer, or 12-footer, I know that's not carbon fiber. I know that's graphite. I can look at the reel and tell. By the way, with these glasses, I can see right through the lens and see in y'all's house and see what you're doing, okay? I wanted to show you guys the rods that we're running, and I want to tell you all of my rods, every single one of my 175 rod and reels come with free shipping, 2-day air shipping. So that means I don't leave my rods, ship it to you 5 days. Guys, it takes us 14 months to make a set of rods, hand rolled. So why would I ship them to you 5 days? Okay, I ship them out to you free of charge, 2-day air. Jimmy's almost up on shore, but I'm getting ready to show you guys this. Okay, let me show you the rods. I want to show you the difference between a carbon fiber rod, and I'm going to show you the difference between, you see that tip? Look at the tip. You see that? Can you guys see that tip? Okay, you see how fast it recovers? You see that? Okay, there's just enough bend in there for you guys to detect that bite, but my backbone kicks in at 3/4 of the way. Guys, I am a crappie fisherman. This is all I do is catch crappie, and I design these from the ground up. Every bit, including the color coordination. This is a 9-footer, so it's white to red, okay? So let me show you, which, by the way, I grew up off of this rod, okay? I'm not gonna say bad things about it. All we did was just took good and just made it better, okay? Look at that tip. You see that? Look how flimsy that is. You see that? So you have to control the fish, not the fish controlling you. You see that? Look how long it bounces. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that tip. Guys, the backbone kicks in way down here. So if you get a 14, 15-inch crappie, your main job is to get that rascal over the boat and get him home in grease. This right here increases the fish's chance of getting loose from you. Okay, you see that play in there? Can you guys see that? I want to make sure you guys can see that. Look at that. And also, let me show you this. This big reel, let me show you the difference in the size of the reel. Look at that. You see that? Look at the size of the reel. Look at the difference. See how big this is? You got to carry this around all day. This is graphite. This is carbon fiber. You guys know about carbon fiber. I don't have to sit up here and beat you over the head. I don't have to do that. Also, I extended my foregrip a little bit longer, so it gives you a better grip, so you can yank that rascal out of there. Okay, that's what it's about. Okay, guys, before we get ready to get back to fishing, we're gonna walk over here and take a look at Jimmy, okay? Jim, looks like you need some help, bro. Looks like you need some help, bro. I want y'all to notice the book bag, the backpack tackle box on the back too. You got it?
Yep.
Take your time, Jimmy. Jimmy, this is your what? 4th time going out? 5th time going out?
Yeah.
4th or 5th? There you go. I'll get your powder from you, bro. You can see all the yank sticks he's running. That brother's running 6 poles. He's running 6. I want to show you guys the backpack tackle box. Okay, this is his rod holder we made. Okay, I got it from you, Jim. Okay, he's just coming in. Just coming in. You guys remember him on the last segment. And let me tell you something. We don't go out there to do pro bono fishing. We go out there to catch. Okay, we go out there to catch. And I want to tell you this. He got his minnows right here. I want to tell you guys this. There are certain times when crappie, you have to give them what they want. They may not be interested in plastics. You may have to break a piece of the minnow off. It's the smell that they're after. The smell. Right now, we're running minnows. We're running minnows. Okay? We're running minnows. We'll be running minnows all the way till December. Okay? All the way to December. Guys, this is what we're looking for. This is why we do everything. Because of these crappie. Okay? They're funny, so you got to figure them out. Okay? That's the whole thing. You got to figure out exactly what's going on. Listen, let's get back to fishing. This is your boy Cam. When you were out there, Jimmy, what were you doing? Yank!
Yank!
Guys, thanks for joining. Let's get back to fishing so we can show you how it's done. Because it seems to be that they're biting. If you guys remember when I first started the segment, they were biting away from that marker. Okay? So I made a little cul-de-sac right in here. It seems to be that they're biting right in there. And I took my depth finder out to see if I can see what's going on. And when I pull up and I see something on the screen, I'm going to take you guys off the tripod, and I'm going to let you see what's happening. But right in that middle area right there, I just sit for a little bit, and they seem to be biting right in that little area that I've created. Not necessarily at that marker, not at that marker, but right in this general area right here is where they seem to be biting. Now, I have to listen to what they're doing. That's the reason why I'm saying all of this. I may want to pull up to that marker. Okay, so if I'm getting bites away from that marker and they're better size, what does that tell you? You need to start listening. See? Look. Yank! Look at this. Away from the marker. Away from the marker in this little cul-de-sac area. Okay, that I've created. So they're not biting, they're biting up there. Look at this, look at this. Yank! Look at this, look at this. Nicer crappie. nicer crappie that I've created a little cul-de-sac in. Let me see if I can get him in the boat. That's off the orange, and I think I can see him, what's going on down there. And this one's off of the Chartreuse. Okay? And, okay, I can see now. I see what's going on. Some of my habitat that's down there, and apparently they're more active on this one than they are the other one. I can see it. Okay? I can see it. I can definitely see it. So, just because you see them on the screen doesn't necessarily mean that's what you're interested in. Let me get off that marker. And again, guys, everything that you see that I'm using, let me show this one to you, is right down there in the hyperlink. Right there in the comfort of your own home. You can rip and go get you something cold to drink, or rip and go get you something to eat, hit pause, come back, and with a couple of clicks, it'll be on your way, it'll be on its way to your doorstep. I get out here and I challenge myself to see what I can and cannot do. Don't get contemplated and just stay in one spot. Challenge yourself. See what you can and cannot do. You can always stop if you choose. You can always stop. Okay, I'm going to pull right up, not to the marker. I'm just going, again, right in this little circle. Okay, and I'm going to show you on the screen. Now, the number to the left, the 80 number, that's the water temperature, which is 86 degrees. Let me see if I can turn it this way so I can hold it a little bit better. Water temperature is 86 degrees, 85, 86. It's fluctuating. Okay, you can see where I'm located. I'm not pulled up to the marker. Okay, you can see right down there at the bottom, those little blue dots. Those are crappie sitting down there. Okay, now watch this. I'm going to run across some structure over this way, away from the marker. Watch this. And the reason why I'm doing this, guys, just to kind of give you a different look. Okay, you can see I'm right here in this little cul-de-sac. I'm not up on the marker, but I'm right in this little circle here, right? Look at this. Pole just went down. Look at that. Yank! Look at that. I'm not on the marker. Okay, let me see if I can pull up just a little bit. Okay, here we go. Now you guys can see. Let me hold this fish right there. You see that? That's the structure. You see it? See it almost down there at the bottom? 6.5 feet? See that little blue right there? Those are crappie. That's why they're sitting down there near the bottom. They may be down there just keeping cool. That's why I'm catching away from the marker. Okay? That's why I'm catching away from the marker. And by the way, that top number is the depth, 6-7 feet. The number to the left, that's the water temperature. Okay? And that red down there, that's the hard bottom. And you see those little blue dot. Those are fish sitting down there. They're just hanging out. Okay? And let me say this, don't be fooled because they can move on you. Okay? Now, I had intentions of fishing directly up on the marker. Okay, watch. I'm going to pull right back in again. Boy, something big left out there. I hope that rascal don't come over here. I hope he's not hanging out, waiting on my minnow. I do not want any of that. Big bass, big cat. Because I will. If I hook up with him, I will cut that line. Again, I'm not pulling up to the marker. I'm just going to hang out right in the middle. See, look at this. Look at this. We pull up right here. Yank! Pull up right here. Guys, listen, I'm going to continue to fish a little bit. I want to tell you guys, thank you so much for all the love and support you guys have given me through the years. A lot of you guys may have questions, and if you do have questions, reach out to me. It may take a little bit to figure out how to reach me, but I'm here, okay? And I'm not going anywhere. I'm hoping I won't have to get my pliers and get this rascal out of here, but it looks like I will. I hope I don't hurt him getting out. I'm going to release him too. So if you have any questions, guys, I'm going to try to turn around, but every time I turn around, that's when I get the bite. I'm going to continue to fish a little bit more. If you guys need to reach me, you have any questions, and I realize a lot of you guys, chasing crappie is a constant thing because the weather's changing, the water temperature's changing, the color of the water's changing. They're on the move, bait fish are on the move, and we're in the dead of summer. So anytime that you get a front that moves through, that can change the conditions. So when the fish change, what does that mean for you? You got to change, right? Okay? So just stay in contact with me, guys. I'm always putting new videos out. Listen, you can go through there and look through my videos. We got almost 800 segments on there. And just take your time, piece by piece. You can pick up all the knowledge. I've covered everything, guys, for 10 years. I've covered, I guarantee you, every question that you may have. And here's the beautiful part about it. All you got to do, a few clicks, put it in your cart, check out. $45 or more, you get free shipping. Also, I want to tell you guys this. At checkout, we've been giving this now for about 6 to 7 years. At checkout, use the code H as in Harry, O as in Oscar, O as in Oscar, K as in Kite, S as in Sam, hooks, and you get 10% off. That's how we show love and give that love back. Listen, you give love when people give you love. That's just the way it is. Anyway, guys, until next time, keep those hooks wet, keep those lines tight, and we'll see you on the next turn. For those of you guys that don't know, I'm going to show you how to port from between the two largest e-commerce crappie and panfish stores in the world, okay, without having to put in your URL and do all that stuff. Okay, you see that red banner down at the bottom? It's either at the top or it's either at the bottom. Okay, right now I'm on camscrappiehole.com. You can see the slideshow going on. Okay, I'm going to show you two things: how to port between both of our stores with just one click of a button. Then I'm going to show you how to sign up for our email list, which is very, very simple, and all this stuff is free. Okay, so again, I'm on camscrappiehole.com right now. Right, you see that red banner right there? All you got to do is just click it. When you click that red banner, look, I'm at Cam's Crappie Combos. On Cam's Crappie Combos, if you want a pole just for your favorite rod, for your favorite reel, or you need a reel for your favorite rod, okay, you just pop right over to Cam's Crappie Combos. Okay, we have more selection of kits in Cam's Crappie Combos as well. Look, there's that red banner again. You see that? Okay, so to click back to camscrappiehole.com, look, click that red banner. Boom, you're right back at camscrappiehole.com. Okay, now to sign up for our email list, we send out discount codes that are time sensitive. We send them out probably 2 or 3 times a week, so it's free. It's worth your while to go into our store and just put in your email address and just punch enter. Okay, camscrappiehole.com, the same thing applies to Cam's Crappie Combos. Go all the way down to the bottom when the store opens up. You see that? This is just the first page. Right there, right above that last video, you'll see this right here. Let me see if I can put it up there. All you have to do is, it says sign up for our mailing list. Just put in your email address and then press that red block. Boom, that's all you have to do. Okay, for Cam's Crappie Combos, look, let's go back to Cam's Crappie Combos. There's that red banner at the top again, right? You see that? Scroll all the way down to the bottom. Look, all the way down to the bottom, and it says subscribe to our mailing list. All you have to do, guys, put in your email address right there in the yellow and hit subscribe. Simple as that. Let's get to the video. Yank!